Hi guys. So today's been crazy with Facebook, so I figured I would just come in and do a recording of what I was supposed to do live. I'm really bummed about it though, so if you do have any questions about what I'm going to be going over, please just put it in the chat and I will make sure to be able to um, answer those questions. But so it's been a little rough. So I want to get started. I'm going to be talking about MetaPWR today. So MetaPWR is actually one of my favorite products that we have. So I want to let you know that MetaPWR comes in a system. So what that means is that it's going to work best if you use all of the products because they all kind of do something different. So they support our metabolism, increase your energy, and they support your health even down to a cellular level. So it's designed to work as a system because each part is basically going to help enhance the benefits of all the other pieces. And when you use them together, you get the most benefits from each piece. Sorry, my face is itchy. So, just as a disclosure, we know that there's no quick fix, right? You hear all these things about people taking a pill, using this product, and it's going to have major results really fast, right? That's not what this is. So we don't have an oil or a pill that's going to quickly fix your health issues, fix your metabolism, any of that. So we know because of all the science that we need to be smart with our supplements along with things like a healthy lifestyle choices. And so the good news is that MetaPWR is going to maximize all of those good choices that you make. So I'm going to go into some detail about each thing. But first and foremost, I want to just talk a little bit about MetaPWR because Meta stands for metabolism, but that power, the PWR, actually has two meanings. So it can mean, we have the power to help our metabolism. We have the power to take control of our health, right? We have that power. But it also can be an acronym, which means personal wellness realization. And we all want that, right? We all want to realize that we need to work on our health. So what's nice about it is we all have that in common, right? We all want personal wellness. So we're going to start with talking about the MetaPWR blend because that blend, that oil, which is right here, that's not it. Here it is. The MetaPWR blend is in all of the pieces of the MetaPWR system. So we're going to talk a little bit about this little bottle right here. So this bottle has lemon, grapefruit, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon in it. So all 5 of these oils, if you've been around doTERRA for a while, you might recognize that these same oils were used in a blend called Slim and Sassy. So the make of this oil, I shouldn't even say the make of it, what's the wording I want to use? The development, there's the word I'm thinking of. The development of this blend has been in the process for years now. So what they did is they took those same 5 oils that were in Slim and Sassy and they mixed up the ratios and mixed up the portions to make the perfect blend, which is MetaPWR. So what's nice about it is these 5 oils, since they are the perfect blend, the perfect ratio of those 5 oils, it makes something amazing happen. And what that is from our preclinical studies, they have shown that this oil actually limits the development of new fat cells and actually limits the growth of existing cells. Now, isn't that pretty awesome? That's definitely something that every single one of us wants. We want to shrink the existing fat cells that we have, and we want to definitely limit more fat cells from developing. So it's a win-win, right? If you think about it. So daily use of this oil is not only going to help us with hunger cravings, it's going to help us with sugar cravings, and it's also going to add fuel to our metabolic fire. So it's an amazing oil. It tastes delicious. I love this oil. And I'm looking forward to all of you trying this oil. So there are three main pieces to this system. And the first one is going to talk about this blend. So there are actually 4 ways that you can use the blend, and I'm going to share with you what they are. So the first way is the oil, right? So we have this oil. You can put it in your water. I like putting it in my water and drinking it throughout the day. Sometimes I'll actually put a drop underneath my tongue. It is pretty strong, but I don't know, I like the taste of it. You can put it in smoothies. You can put it in, well, I said water. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it, right? Just consume it. Make sure you're consuming it. It has supplemental facts, so it is safe. All of those oils are safe that are in this blend. Another really cool thing you could do with this oil, I like dry brushing with this oil. So I only put a drop or 2 on a dry brush, and that's what I use. And so it stimulates blood flow. If you put it over areas where you have extra fat cells, it can actually stimulate those and it can help shrink them, which to me is amazing. And then plus you get the bonus of helping your lymphatic system function properly, which to me is awesome, because before I started with doTERRA and got all this education, I don't think I realized that we don't have a way to make our lymphatic system move if we don't physically do it. It's not like our heart pumping blood through our body, right? The flow of the blood is constantly going to go because it has the heart pumping it, right? But our lymphatic system, if we don't do something, it just stays put. And that's why our lymphatic system gets clogged up. This is why a lot of development of things happen, because there's blockages, there's no proper flow of your lymphatic system. So one great way to get your lymphatic system going is by dry brushing. And this is a great oil to use. Grapefruit is another one that I love using, which is also in this oil. So it's pretty great. So get that lymphatic system going. That will also help your health journey of trying to get your self into good, healthy habits. So another way you can use this oil is with our soft gels, which I couldn't find my bottle because I put them in something else and I can't find the bottle. But anyways, they're little capsules, which I don't even have one of a different pill to show you, but they're just tiny little things, and it has 2 drops of that oil in it. So I like to use this one if I'm traveling. I will bring some with me and I'll use them throughout the day. I like taking them after each meal, especially if it's a heavy meal. I mean, if it's something light, I don't necessarily take it, but if it's a heavy meal, I will take one afterwards. I take them in between meals sometimes if I feel like I want a snack, where I shouldn't be hungry because I just ate. I'll take one. It depends. I also use these beadlets. So these beadlets are a 1/4 of a drop, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So you have this little beadlet here. You can take multiple of them. I usually take about 3 to 4, depending. I just pop it in my mouth and I pop it. I think it tastes delicious. Some people just swallow them, but these are great to have on hand if you're out and about. Just pop a couple in your mouth. It helps with the cravings, especially if you are not going to be eating for a while. It might not take away your complete hunger if it's been hours since you ate, but it takes away that like intense feeling of hunger. It's crazy how it works, but it does work. When I'd be at the convention, you got hours in between. Sometimes I'll munch, right? But not always, right? I'm trying to pay attention, trying to take notes. So I'm going to have these on hand so that this way, in between the sessions, I can pop some of these and not be super hungry. And then the other and third, or the 4th way, is we have gum. So this gum is great because there's no chemicals in it, there's no artificial sugar, and there's no sugar in it. So this gum is wonderful just to chew in between meals if need be. Also really great on the go. It's just little pieces. The flavor actually lasts pretty decent in here. And sometimes that's when I'll add a drop underneath my tongue when the flavor starts going, and then I'll like mix that into the gum and it'll last even longer. But I love the gum and the beadlets for on the go, the soft gels for traveling. I take the oil with me everywhere. I mean, traveling, home, it's just a great great way to use it. So now the nice thing about this is you get all of these things in the system, right? But this bottle, you do not have to buy every month. This bottle will last months, especially if you're using some of the other products also. But it will last months regardless. Even if you use this every single day, several times a day, it will last you months because you don't need much. You need a drop or two. That's it. The beadlets, it comes with how many? 125. So sometimes I only take 2, right? And I don't use these every day. So this actually lasts me a couple months too. Like usually 2. Because I don't do them every day. But these are awesome to have on hand. So you don't need those every month either. And then the gum, it comes with 30 pieces. So technically if you had a piece of gum every day, it's a month's supply. But I don't eat this every day either. So this lasts me for a while too. And then the soft gels, I believe there's 90. They give you enough to have one with every meal, like one after every meal. I don't always take them after every meal. So that's kind of a hit or miss. So the next 2 products that I'm going to talk to you about are the ones that I have to get monthly because they're only a month supply. So the next one is the Assist, which is probably one of my favorites out of them. These 2 that I'm going to talk about are my favorites out of them because I love the results that it gives. So the Assist actually helps with our blood sugar. And our blood sugar is actually one of the most significant health markers. So we know that our blood sugar is going to naturally go up and down throughout the day, right? Depending on what we consume, depending on what kind of activity we're doing, it's going to fluctuate. There's going to be peaks and valleys, right? Throughout there. So, but think about it this way. It's kind of like a roller coaster, right? So if you're on a roller coaster, most of us like roller coasters. Some of us might not, but it's nice to go on them occasionally, right? You're going up, the acceleration, that anticipation, and then going down, that exhilaration, right? So going on a roller coaster periodically, it's fun, right? But can you imagine being on a roller coaster day after day, hour after hour, week after week, month after month, right? Just constantly being on one. First of all, it's probably going to put a toll on your body from doing ups and downs and around the corners, right? Just all over the place. It's not going to be good for you if you're doing that constantly. So it's the same with our sugar. If we are having peaks constantly up and down, it's going to put a toll on our health. So what Assist does, it helps kind of level out those peaks. So the time that you're supposed to take this is usually 15 to 20 minutes before your largest carb meal. So sometimes I don't know what my largest carb meal is going to be. And so sometimes I don't take it until I sit down, which is not 10 to 20 minutes, but it's still okay. You will get the best results if you take it 15 to 20 minutes before because it will be down in your digestive system and so forth. But if not, it's okay. If you forget to take it and you're already eating, still take it. It's going to still benefit you. It's going to be the most beneficial if you take it the 15 to 20 minutes before. So what's nice about it is, let's see, what was I going to say? Less than 7% of the U.S. adult population has an optimal cardiometabolic health. That's a very small portion. So that means all of you that are watching this, there's a good portion of you that need assistance, right? I believe we all need assistance. 7% is like so tiny, right? I think we all need some assistance. Some might need more than others, but I think we all need some assistance in this area. We're living in a crazy time where, food quality is not the best, even when we try to get good food quality. So what's nice about it is that this is going to assist us to be able to be part of that 7%. And that's pretty awesome, right? We want to be a part of that 7%. We want that 7% to grow. And what's nice about there's mulberry in this. So that's going to actually help with the slowing process with the carbs so that this way it regulates it and it doesn't just overwhelm our body. So I love the Assist. It is excellent in that process. So that is one that you would need monthly. They give you a 30-day supply. of that to be able to take with your largest meal. Now, if you have more than one heavy carb, you might need more than one bottle of this if you want to regulate properly. But it has definitely shown significant results with glucose level instead of all over the place, which is so much better for our health. And so I highly recommend this product. So the third one, oh, I didn't show you the assist though, I'm sorry. So the assist is just a little capsule. It's just this little capsule right here to take. It comes with 30. So the last one is our MetaPWR collagen, which apparently many people take collagen. I was not big on collagen because I never really liked the cost of collagen. I was like, it's so expensive, and is it really doing anything? And most people took collagen for beauty reasons, right? They took it for their skin to be tighter. They took it for their hair, their nails. Well, this one has 9 different collagens in it, and it does so much more than those things. It helps with longevity. It helps with, so by the way, this is collagen, but it has NMN. And I had to look it up again because I kind of forgot how to explain it. But so NMN is going to assist the kind of like the relationship of the your metabolism and the aging process. It's going to kind of like make them equal in a sense that one's not going to be more than the other. So our body produces a thing called NAD+. And so what this is, I'm going to get a little sciencey here. It is a coenzyme that has organic compounds or molecules used in the body to help enzymes initiate reactions or functions. So they can aid reactions that are part of the digestion, cell growth, energy metabolism, or the important roles of in the body. So as we get older, the process of producing this NAD+, it kind of goes away. It slows down so much that it's almost like it's not in our body. And it usually starts at the age of 25. And so it decreases its production the older we get. So this has that NMN in it. And what that does is it helps our body start producing that NAD+ naturally. It doesn't force our body to do it. It doesn't force the process. It will naturally start producing it again, which to me is amazing, right? Who would know that we can naturally produce that in such an awesome way? So what's nice about it too is that this is going to cause our aging process and our lifespan to be more like this than our lifespan to be here and our aging to be like right underneath it and them not match up. So most people are sick with some sort of health concerns, major health concerns that kind of deplete their life. Like they don't have the energy, they don't have the ability to do a lot of the things that they used to do the last 8 years of their life because their health span does not go with their lifespan. So it's not saying it's going to cause you to live longer, but it's going to help you live long healthier, right? So to me, that's like a win-win, right? So we've seen some awesome testimonials. I posted some in my post earlier today. I have so many more. If you want to see more, I could put them in the comments. Just with people, I didn't post this one. There was an 85-year-old woman that started taking this. And in the one picture, you could just see her skin hanging, right? And then I forget how long afterwards, maybe a month, she's been using it. And her skin is so tight. And it's just from using this. So it does help with that. But it also gives people more energy. I've seen people using this where they look so much younger, but they also feel younger because their body is working in accord to what it should be, even though they're aging. So it's kind of nice to be able to have quality of life longer, especially because we know that this world just beats on us every single day, whether it's with the environment that we're in, with the people that we're around, with the foods that we're eating. We are just getting kind of beat up, right? And so this is going to help us to not feel that way. So I wanted to let you guys know that this kit is going to be 15% off on Saturday. I'm going to have a promo code. We also have this awesome thing called a MetaPWR Academy that's starting, I think, next week, actually. So what's really nice about this academy is it's for all those that decide to buy this kit, preferably with the vitamins, because we want you to do all the things to help your health process get better. And the vitamins, which is nice, are a 30-day guarantee. So if you don't like what the vitamins are doing for you, you can get your money back, which is awesome. But I'm confident that you're not going to want to get your money back because they are not like any other vitamins that I've ever taken before. I personally have never been able to take vitamins consistently because of the fact that I never really felt a difference. I was like, what's the point of taking these? But at the same time, these, I actually know when I don't take them. I feel sluggish. I feel tired. They helped me remove brain fog. So the combination together, the vitamins are actually the foundation, and then the MetaPWR helps all together. And then if you have a healthy diet and you're doing exercise, even if you're limited on your exercise, the more you use these products, the more energy you get, the more your joints don't feel crazy, and so forth. So it's definitely awesome. So I do have a combination where it's not both kits together that a friend of mine put together that I'm also offering if you want to get started with both. If you want to get started with both kits just in full, you're definitely welcome to do that. It's definitely worth it because you get a few essential oils with the Healthy Habits kit. But if you wanted to combine some and save a little extra money, I would love to help with that also. So what's really cool about all of this is that I love the results that this has been going on. So I have some friends that have been, struggling with weight loss, and I don't remember if I mentioned it this time or the last time I was doing it. So I apologize if I repeat myself, just so you know, because I I already said this like 3 times. So but this is not a weight loss program. This is not something that we're like, yes, you're going to lose so much weight. But the benefit of it is you are going to lose weight. If that is something that your body needs to do, it will do that if you follow this system. If you do what the system does, along with making good health choices, eating healthier, not necessarily limiting yourself. We're not telling you to go on a diet. We're telling you to make good choices, eat less carbs, eat less processed sugar or processed food in general. Of course, have a sweet here or there. And, there's nothing wrong with eating certain things in moderation, right? And plus, if we take those out all together, like, don't ever eat ice cream again. You can't have chocolate. You can't have this. You can't have this. You're going to gorge it because you're going to be craving it and you're going to want it. But I can vouch that this product actually does help cravings with sugar. I'm a sugarholic. I love sugar. It's terrible for me, but I love it. And so therefore, when I use this product regularly, I do not crave sugar unless it's like in my face, right? And it's something that I love too. I can have sweets and that kind of stuff in my face and I'm just like, whatever. But like if it's a dark chocolate peanut butter cup, I'm going to want it. I'm going to want it regardless. But it still helps me not want it. Like it helps me not be like, oh, I need some sugar in my life. I need something, to crave my sweet tooth. It just doesn't happen, which to me is amazing. I didn't think I'd ever find anything to help me with my sugar cravings. So I definitely hope that you take advantage of this offer of a discount of 15% off of the kit itself. But I also hope that you take advantage of starting with both things because it's a great foundation. And there's so many awesome benefits of starting this. I mean, you can kind of grab hold of your health, right? This wellness realization of trying to live a healthier lifestyle. This is a great way to start because it helps you with the process and it helps you wean off of things. It helps you make smarter choices. So I really hope that you take the opportunity. If you would like this opportunity, you can put in the comment Meta, META, and I will reach out to you, especially on Saturday once I get the code. Also, I feel like there was something else I wanted to share, and I can't remember what it was. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like disheveled from having to do this multiple times. I feel like I've said everything, but I feel like I'm missing something. So I guess I will just leave it at that. But please reach out if you have any questions at all about this system. If you want some more testimonials, I will gladly put some into the comments because I have many. There are so many. Me personally, I have not necessarily lost weight on this, but I lost like a half an inch to an inch in certain parts of my body, which to me, that means more than the weight. Because I feel like since I didn't lose anything on my number, that means I'm just building muscle. And my clothes fit better. That's a win-win for me. I don't need the scale to tell me that I lost weight. How I feel makes me feel better than anything. So, but these products are phenomenal. They're probably some of the most amazing products that I've ever used. And doTERRA is continuing to just find amazing things for us. And even if you are already a customer of doTERRA, you can still contribute, or not contribute, that's not the word, utilize this code and get this product. Even if you are already using the products and you're like, oh man, I need to actually replenish my supply, you can use this code and still get 15% off of your order. So please reach out to me if you're interested in this code, if you're interested in getting started to take control of your health and just live a healthier lifestyle. I know that we all strive to be healthier, and it's not an easy task, especially when, it seems difficult, or, we have temptations thrown at us, or we have things that just get in the way. Joining this MetaPWR Academy for free, it's nice because you have accountability and you have the education to help you learn how to use these products to the full. You'll get more testimonials, and you'll also be able to see how some people are doing it. So, that's what I can share with you. Just how I use the product. So when I wake up in the morning, I usually take my Advantage first thing in the morning. You don't want to put it in heat. I know a lot of collagen tell you to like, you can put it in coffee and you can do that. It will actually reduce the effects of this collagen if you put it in something warm. You want to do room temperature or cold water. And you don't want to mix it with anything either, because that also will reduce the effects of this collagen. So put it in water and just drink it. Some people, I only put it in a small amount. I don't mind the taste of it. I love it. So because as soon as it hits the water, it activates it. So you want to drink it pretty quickly. You don't want to let it sit. So I just usually put in about 4 to 6 ounces of water. And sometimes I'll put a drop of frankincense and then another drop of MetaPWR in it. And I think it tastes delicious. Sometimes I'll even put a drop of lemon in it. Even though I can just drink it the way it is because I love the taste of it. So I will do that. And then I will also take my vitamins with that. So I will drink that and take my vitamins. And then I also usually drink another glass of water. And then, depending on the meal, it's usually my lunch. That's the heavier one, but sometimes it's my dinner. So depending, if I know what I'm going to be eating, I'll make sure that I'm aware of that, but sometimes I'm not. So sometimes I do end up taking 2 assists. So it doesn't happen every month where I know I need to take more, but sometimes, if I'm really going to take a lot, but, so what's nice about it is I will usually do it for lunch. So I'll take the assist 20 minutes before I eat my lunch, and then like 20 minutes after I eat, I'll take some Terrazyme, because I love my Terrazyme, but if you take them together, they kind of counteract each other, and then they kind of like zero each other out. So you don't want to take them at the same time. So I'll take my Terrazyme afterwards. Another good tip when it comes to using these products is I use the oil throughout the day. Like I said, I put it in my water, and I will drink it throughout the day. and I try to get my half my body weight in every day. So I usually drink like 80 to 100 ounces. 100 ounces is a bit much, but if I'm running around, I'm dehydrating myself even more. So I try to do a little extra, right? So that's usually what I try to range for, is between 80 to 100. Um, and then for dinner, like I will take my cyst afterwards. So that's usually my routine for taking my MetaPWR. Um, I I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say. But so yeah, so and if I don't take it in the morning, so sometimes the collagen is energizing for people. I can take it at any time of the day and it doesn't affect me. Same with the vitamins. The vitamins are energizing. So people don't like to take them after lunch. So breakfast or lunch. Same with collagen. It should be breakfast or lunch. If you find that you're having a hard time falling asleep, make sure you take it in the morning. Um, if you're having if you're feeling like it doesn't bother you, then you can take it whenever. But try to get into a routine of it, and this way it makes it easier not to forget, because yes, it is 3 things that you're doing each day. Well, 4 technically. It would be your vitamins, it would be your MetaPWR Assist, it would be the oil throughout the day in one form or another, and then also your collagen. And then if you take your probiotic and your Terrazyme also, which comes with that Healthy Habits kit, that's something else that you take. So just remember that, it's okay to, um, set alarms, try to figure it out. But yeah, so I think that's everything. I think I got it all. If I did forget something, I will try to, like I said, answer your questions. But I'm really, really excited about this product. I'm really excited to see who's going to get started with me. It's going to be awesome. I am going to also join the academy, even though I've done it, just to be there to support and encourage. I'm super excited about you guys joining me, especially because next month we have a thing called Streaks, which is so much fun. So it is also another way to get in the habit of good habits. Now, there's a list of things that you would have to purchase beforehand, which I would give you. But it's amazing, and you can win prizes. And some of the prizes, well, I should say all of them. She does really amazing prizes, but it's going to be amazing. We have it about twice a year. We do the Streaks, and it's just a really good way to get good, healthy habits, win some prizes, be encouraging, upbuilding, find out some good recipes from people that are really good, and then also just really, being encouraging to each other. So it's a lot of fun. But so there you go. Hopefully they'll let me post this, and then this way you guys will all get there, the information, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys and seeing what you think. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their Friday. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I think my live is at 4 p.m. Eastern. So I guess it would be 3 p.m. Central. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But hopefully I don't have any complications or problems and they allow me to do it. Otherwise, I might be doing this again. But I really hope that that's not the case and I'm able to share, because it's going to be my favorite things. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to do that. It's going to be all of my favorite things in doTERRA, how I use them, what to do with them, what they're for, and I'm looking forward to sharing all of that with you guys. So, all right, guys. See you later.